James Garfield and Ronald Reagan, two American presidents who both suffered gunshot wounds. Garfield died because of his gunshot wound, while Reagan's life was saved. So what is the difference between these two? I would argue it's Wilhelm Röntgen. You may not know him, but his invention, the X-ray machine, has impacted human condition all across the world for good. My aim in this speech is to help you get to know Wilhelm Röntgen better and to show you the impact he has made in this world. Wilhelm Röntgen was born March 27, 1845 in Germany. He was an only child and received his primary and secondary education in the public schools of Apeldoorn. Röntgen also graduated from the University of Zurich with a PhD in physics. Now to the invention of the X-ray machine. According to Richard Gunnerman, in his book X-ray Vision, one day in November 1895, Röntgen observed that despite the presence of a cardboard barrier, emissions from a tube made a nearby screen to glow. He then realized rays from the tube were strong enough to penetrate solid objects. Also, according to Gunnerman, 2 weeks later, the first X-ray image of a human was produced when Röntgen had an X-ray of his wife's ring hand. Let's talk a little about Röntgen as a person and his accomplishments. The X-ray machine landed Röntgen the first Nobel Prize in physics. Gunnerman said that Röntgen's friends wanted him to patent it and make money off of it, but Röntgen decided not to file for a patent, as he believed such discoveries were the property of all mankind. Now, if that's not someone who cares more about others than himself, I don't know who is. There hasn't been a lot of changes in the X-ray machine since Röntgen, but images have gotten clearer, plus computers allow us to capture digital images. Technicians can now send them all across the world and can store without danger of messing up the images. X-rays are used in a variety of ways today, from airport security, making sure no guns, weapons, or bombs are being brought on planes. Doctors use them to diagnose illnesses, find bullets, and broken bones. Doctors also use them during operations to monitor the location of medical instruments. Dentists also use these too. Enough about the use of X-rays, and let's talk about the impact it has had on human embetterment. The next time a murderer is put in jail because of DNA, you can thank Röntgen. X-rays discovered the structure of DNA. And how about those presidents we started off with? James Garfield died because the doctors were not able to find the bullet inside of him. Meanwhile, Ronald Reagan's life was saved because the doctors used an X-ray machine to find the bullet and then surgically remove it. Cancer Treatment Centers of America.com states, X-rays help with cancer diagnosis, treatment, and monitoring. They go in depth about the help X-ray gives them during surgeries. You see, there's really no disputing the impact Röntgen and his X-ray machine have had on human condition. From making airplanes safer, to saving presidents, to fighting cancer. Röntgen and his X-ray machine has definitely impacted human condition. Now to another invention that has impacted human condition for good. The 3D printer.